101.3 Nigeria Info FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's game on.
Kanta! Kanta! Kanta!
All right, guys, it's upon us, and here we go. Courtesy of my colleagues Chuma, Adeze, and of course Hodova, who's producing on the night. We welcome you to the fan battle. We are Femi and the Gang. The dial is right. It's 99.3 Nigeria Info. We lead all things talk in this country. You just cannot doubt that now, can you? So let's get straight into the thick of the matter tonight. Tonight, the fan battle features 3 contestants. The first battle will feature the first 2, and you'll meet the third contestant in battle 2. And then there will be one final battle. There will be 3 straight battles. On this night, we have 3 contestants. So how it's going to be, it's going to be like, what do you call it now? Round robin. So contestants 1 and 2 will go head to head. Contestants 2 and 3 will go head to head. And contestants 1 and 3 will go head to head in the third and final battle for the night. There's a device in the studio that needs to be thrown away. Yeah. So let's get on it. So let's say welcome to the contestants tonight. Contestant number 1, he is Olashupo Kolade. He is a young man, just about mid-20s. And if it's Kolade's phone, that's, let's throw that away. Let's start by throwing that away. Okay, for now. Okay, good. So, young man who stays in Akute in Ogun State. He's in the studio with us today. Olashupo Kolade, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you so much.
What's your own name? Is it Kolade or Olashupo?
Kolade.
Kolade is your name?
Yes.
Olashupo is your surname?
Yes.
What do your friends call you?
Kola.
Kola.
Or I have a nickname. Quad.
Koa.
So I just...
What does your mama call you?
Yoruba name, Akin.
Akin.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Omo Akin. All right. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
This is your very first time in our studio.
Yes.
How come you look so alike? You look like somebody I've seen before.
Yes, you have.
I have.
Yes.
Okay. Remind me where.
I've interned here before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, very beautiful. I may not be sure, but then I've seen the face. I've seen the face before. Welcome,
Thank you.
Kola. Welcome, Kola. All right. Contestant number 2 tonight is a veteran, a fan battle veteran of veterans. He was a part of the first fan battle. The fan battle is one of the people that Hodovai rubbed on used as mop stick to rub on the floor in 2017, I think? 2016-ish, yep. 2016-ish.
Yeah.
Okay. So this guy, his name, Dami Wealth. What's your name, my friend? Your proper name?
Okay, my name is Damilola.
Damilola Kini.
Yeah, Downsy.
Downsy. Yeah, that's the surname that you are trying to erase. They call him Dami Wealth.
Yep.
Others call him Dami D1.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Dami is also a musical artist.
Yeah.
What else do you do?
Yeah, funny enough, I also work on radio.
Radio.
On radio, yeah.
Yeah. But on this occasion, not sports.
Yeah, not politics.
A lot of the people,
Political.
the people who listen to you on your radio station,
Yeah.
you don't want to talk about that, right?
Not really.
You don't want to hype
political.
You don't want to hype your show. Okay, good. That's in one of our fellow radio stations in Lagos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to mention your radio name? No.
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 I wouldn't want to mention that.
Okay, he talks politics. A lot of people don't know he understands sports, or he talks sports too, or he does music. He stays in Shomolu. He done the old small there. That's in the crossover. Let's get on the show. Welcome, guys. you know what's at stake. You know the rules, right?
Yes.
I'll give you a minute each on your topic. You've chosen a position in your topics, and I don't know. Hodova handles that. I don't know whether you chose what you wanted to talk on or whether it was just you chose you picked what you picked.
It was given to us.
It was given to you.
Yeah.
So, perfect. Given, I don't understand.
No, we picked.
You picked?
Yes.
Okay. I want to know whether Hodova is doing Ojoro.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
All right. Okay, fantastic. So, let's get on to it. Battle number 1. Contestant number 1. Kolade, you are contestant number 1. After this battle, win or lose, you will go head to head with contestant number 3. You understand?
Yes, I do.
So, again, it's an aggregation.
Yeah.
Sorry. Win or lose, you, Dami, will go into the second contest with contestant number 3.
Okay.
And then Kolade will be back with contestant number 3. So you understand.
Yeah.
So it's up to you. The audience will do most of the determination.
All right.
There are phone votes, there's social media vote, but very importantly, there's the panel vote. We'll vote here. So let's go.
Right.
Your topic: Chelsea defeated Atletico Madrid 1-0 in the first leg of their UEFA Champions League tie. 1-0. That ended. Even though the Blues have a crucial away goal, the game still hangs in the balance. The question is, as both sides face off again on Wednesday, that is tomorrow, which team qualifies to the quarterfinals? Chelsea or Atletico? Chelsea have that advantage.
Yeah.
Kolade, you say
Chelsea.
Yes. Dami,
I say Atletico Madrid.
You are a Chelsea fan, though.
I'm a Manchester United
You're a Manchester United fan.
Yeah.
Kolade, you are...
Manchester United.
Yeah, Manchester United fans. Good luck to the two of you. So the argument commences. We are streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. You can join us. Go to Facebook right now. Nigeria Info 993. Just search for Nigeria Info from your Facebook account. You can also search for Nigeria Info on YouTube. You can be a part of it. You can vote. We are voting also on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM. We want you to vote. But most importantly, after each battle, we'll ask you to vote by phone calls. 7 calls. Whoever takes the first 4 wins it. So, Kolade, you think that Chelsea will win this game against Atletico Madrid tomorrow?
Yes.
You have 1 minute to prove your point and make us, really believe you as much as you would want us to. And your 1 minute starts right now.
All right, so I'll start with the match that started before this one. That is the first leg. That's Atletico versus Chelsea. Now, one thing I want you to notice is the first time Atletico faced Chelsea, they played 6 games. These first 6 games they played before facing Chelsea. They played 6 games, 1-3, drew 2, lost 1. After they played, that's the one they will play now against Chelsea again.
Yeah.
They played 4 games, 2 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. Now, when you look at Chelsea played 6 games too. That's before they played the first leg. They had 5 wins and 1 draw. Now, before tomorrow, that's tomorrow when they play against Atletico again. They play 4 games, 2 wins and 2 draw. This shows that momentum is on Chelsea's side. They are also at home, so Chelsea would definitely defend that 1 goal they have as a cushion. Now, since Tuchel has been in the helm at Chelsea, he has only conceded 2 goals so far. And this Atletico game also counts. Yeah. So far he has scored 13 goals. So if anything at all is going to happen tomorrow, it's going to be Chelsea scoring, Atletico scoring, but there's going to be no deficit.
Okay, we allowed you to land and you wanted to just take off again. Fantastic. Very, very good. 1 minute.
All right.
You say Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
Dami, you have 1 minute to tell us why. It starts right now.
All right, when it comes to football, there is always one team that loves to do things the hard way, and that is Atletico Madrid. The reason why I said that is because Atletico Madrid is a team that they're kind of a boogie team, to these big sides. And you need to look at the fact that Diego Simeone has never lost to Chelsea. They've played twice. He drew 1. He won 1 and he actually drew 1 ever since he's been coming to England. And let's look in retrospect to last season. Atletico Madrid came to Anfield to play Liverpool. Liverpool were up and doing. They were winning and beating every team in the English Premier League, and they also won the Champions League prior to last season. But when Atletico Madrid came, they had the advantage. But when they came, Liverpool were playing at Anfield, where they haven't lost since 2016 in the Premier League. They came there and they defeated Liverpool right there at Anfield, and they actually won the game. You understand? They won and they qualified to the next round, even though they lost to Leipzig. Another thing I would like you to know is that Atletico Madrid.
You see that other thing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Atletico Madrid has played 3 times against Chelsea at home, away. You understand? And they've won 1, lost 1, and drawn 1.
Okay, whatever. Finally landed. So the Juro Council, both of you went slightly over time. You guys have 2 minutes now to establish your points, check your facts, dot your I's, cross your T's, because this panel is not joking. If you are yarning dust, they'll call you out. Okay? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
2 minutes. Starts now.
Oh, all right. For me, reason why I'm saying Atletico Madrid is because Atletico Madrid this season, they have shown that they are serious. They mean business. Luis Suarez in the league has scored a whopping 18 goals.
They can be at a loss of concentration. Atletico Madrid, they can lose concentration. Now, one thing I want to talk about is Chelsea. Now, since Thomas Tuchel came on board,
he hasn't lost
Chelsea,
the game.
He hasn't lost the game.
I know you're going to go there.
Chelsea has also
Thomas Tuchel
broken the record of the most passes and the most possession won in the game.
All this
now, one thing I will tell you is Atletico Madrid, as much as they are very defensive and compact,
if you remember,
Chelsea controls the game. Now, you see the first leg,
Manchester United.
Chelsea
played Manchester United,
regardless of the fact that they still have a new coach, they were able to prove a point that they had better players.
Can I make my point now?
Structure, and they were able to get that one goal. The one goal that determines what happened
as a coach
at the end of the Old Trafford. Now, I will tell you one thing.
United.
Chelsea is at home at this time around.
United went away to the Paris Saint-Germain and they defeated Paris Saint-Germain.
Into fullbacks.
3 goals to 1. Pogba didn't play that game. That's one. Atletico Madrid, on the other hand, I think that they have all their players.
Hold it. I will halt your clock and I will give you an extra minute. Now, I understand that both of you are eager to be heard. Problem is, neither of you is doing themselves any justice because we cannot hear you. You're just shouting over each other. I'm going to allow you to take some time. Don't forget, you still got 1 minute afterwards to drive your point home. So I'm going to give you, you guys had 15 seconds left. I'm going to make that 1 minute for you to allow yourself make your point, and at least let it's a debate, but let it ebb and flow. Otherwise, it's just noise. So you have 1 second, 1 minute. We go.
All right. Can I say something? Atletico Madrid in this game, all their players are fit. I mean, not one single player is injured. Yannick Carrasco is back. Joao Felix is fit.
Felix was at the first leg. Was at the first leg, yes.
Well, so that was at the first leg.
What impact did you have in the first game?
In the first leg.
What impact do you think Carrasco will bring into
now,
this
let me
game?
give you another fact. Chelsea, ever since Atletico Madrid has been coming to England to play, they've had over 3.5
Let me tell you one thing.
in every
Chelsea
game they've played.
Hold on. Chelsea have
England
never
is
lost
like
a game. A two-legged game that they've taken an away goal from in a European champion.
Well, I told you just now that Atletico Madrid are a boogie team. They are a team that they love doing the impossible. You understand?
If you look at in the past,
I'm not shooting myself in the foot.
Impossible. Yeah. Bringing Liverpool as an example is a total overhaul.
A Liverpool team that won the Champions League.
A mistake made by a keeper, an inexperienced keeper.
Oh, come on. Mistakes are part of the game. If you don't know, mistakes are part of the game. And there's no excuse for making a mistake.
That game would have gone the way it went.
Atletico Madrid. Okay.
All right, guys. Your time is up. Thank you very much for the spirited debate. So our friends who are listening and who will be making a determination, please always remember that when you make your determination for either of these two guys, it's not about whether or not you support Chelsea winning or Atletico winning. It's about the two guys here. Kolade is the guy who is saying Chelsea will win. Dami is the guy who is saying Atletico Madrid will win. It's not who do you agree will win. It is who impressed you more on the night. Now, if you haven't been able to make up your mind as to who has impressed you more, we'll give them a minute each for you to listen to them again as they round off, make their points, and you can make up your mind. 1 minute each. Please, you may not agree with their position, but they might impress you and you might vote for them not because you agree with their position, but because you found them more impressive. They marshaled their points better. They were more convincing, or you just enjoyed them better. 1 minute, Kolade. 1 minute to drive your point home, after which Dami will have his. It starts now, Kola.
All right, so far Tuchel at Chelsea, since he came on as Chelsea, has played 12 games, won 8, had 4 drawn, 4, he has drawn 4, has not lost none. Okay. Now, in the process, he has scored 13 goals, conceded 2. Now, in the match against Atletico Madrid, he conceded none. This is the almighty Atletico Madrid that goes to the semi-final, final of the Champions League. Now, Tuchel shown his experience by coaching PSG and coming to Chelsea and building a compact team, a depleted team. Lampard left a depleted team, but then Tuchel came and created a compact team. Now, one thing you have to know is Chelsea have never been knocked out in a 2-legged European competition after winning the first leg with an away from home with a goal away from home. So Tuchel at this point knows what he's doing. Chelsea is a compact team. Chelsea is a better team than what Lampard left behind. Whatever is going to happen tomorrow, Chelsea is taking the day all day.
All right, thank you very much. You've left us 10 seconds. We appreciate it. Dami, your turn. You have a minute to drive your point home, and your minute starts right now.
All right, let's start from the league, La Liga and in EPL. Atletico Madrid has scored more away goals in La Liga than Chelsea has scored more away goals in the Premier League. Now, another thing is that Diego Simeone is the kind of coach that he loves playing in England. He has never lost, especially to Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel, on the other hand, is the kind of coach that he loses games that you expect him to win. I remember in 2018, he came to England, he defeated United 2-0. Pogba got the red card. In the next game, their best player for United didn't play that game, and Thomas Tuchel still found a way to lose that game. And Atletico Madrid, I think that they are fit. All their players are fit. In this game tonight, in this game tomorrow that Chelsea are playing, Chelsea are missing 5 key players. Tammy Abraham is not playing the game. Many Chelsea players are not going to be playing the game. And Yannick Carrasco, we have the likes of Joao Felix, we have Luis Suarez that are scoring goals to records abandoned.
Thank you very much. You've made your point and your time is up. We go straight to the scorecards. Our judges at home, our judges in the studio, they've paid particular attention. It's time to determine how you go. Remember, when you vote, it's not about whether you agree that Chelsea will win or Atletico will win. It is who impressed you. Was it Kolade who spoke first or Dami who spoke second? We'll be looking for 7 votes. Whoever takes the first 4 wins the call votes. The numbers are 0700 993 993 993. 0700 993 993 993. There's the ladies' phone line, by the way, which Chuma has thrown away. Let me look for it. I'm sure we have it somewhere. I need that lady's phone line like mad. So let me see if I can locate it. Yikes. Okay. I'm going to locate. Is the ladies one that we won't cram in our head? That's rather sexist. Apologies, all ladies. But I will not go on until I've given you that number. The lines are buzzing. The guys have it now. Just trying to activate the ladies' number. It will come shortly, and we can share that. Oh dear, I've boxed myself to a corner. I said I won't continue, and for some reason, the number isn't opening. We're having some slight difficulty, but we will come back to it. By the way, I'm not sure what the problem is. We'll get it. Chuma, do you have it now? All right, Chuma will reel the lady's number. I went to it, but it's just not opening. Okay. So give us the latest number.
Guess who had it by heart? Overdose. So the lady's number is 014657190. That's the exclusive line for the ladies. 014657190.
7190. Yeah. We're waiting for you. Let's see how it goes. Hi there. Good evening to you. Hello. All right. If you're a guy, don't call the ladies' line. Hi there. Good evening.
Hey, good evening.
Good evening and welcome. How are you doing? Let's meet you.
Fine, thank you. This is Shamaka calling from Ikoton.
So good to hear from you.
Oh my God.
You had Kola, you had Dami. Who impressed you?
Kolade impressed me, actually.
Kolade impressed you. The guy who said Chelsea will win it, huh?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate your joining us, huh? So happy to have you. Hi there, good evening and welcome.
Hello, good evening, Oga.
Yes, my brother. How now?
Yeah, this Friday from Igwelere.
Welcome Friday. How do you
Yeah,
go?
I personally believe that Atletico will get to come tomorrow.
Hey, your line is breaking, oh.
Hello?
Yeah, go on. Just
Yeah, I support the guys supporting Chelsea, but I personally believe that Atletico will go through.
Okay.
But,
Oh, so Kolade, sorry, your line is having some challenges. Hi there, good evening. Hello, anybody home? Oh dear. Hi there, good evening. Thanks for joining us. Can you hear us now?
Hello.
Yeah, how are you doing? Let's meet you.
Good evening. My name is Darren.
Darren, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
So you heard the vote. You had Kolade, you had Dami. Who do you vote for?
Kolade, please.
Kolade, please.
Yes.
Kolade will have to.
Kolade.
Kolade, yeah. Kolade will have to explain why he started smiling when he heard your name. All right, thank you very much, Darren. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hi there. Good evening. Welcome.
Good evening, Mr. Femi.
Yes, please. How are you?
I'm fine.
Let's meet you. And how do you vote?
This is Olaoluwa.
Okay, Olaoluwa. How do you vote?
I'm from Igodo.
Okay, from Igondo. So how do you vote?
I'll vote for Kolade.
For Kolade. Kolade takes it. Unfortunately, there is no time to allow you to explain. We have to go on a break, and we will be back in just a jiffy. Right here, right now.
More conversation.
Welcome back to Counter. Just before we took the break, you heard the votes by phone calls. It was a clear sweep. Kolade getting all the first 4 votes via the phone lines, meaning he takes that one. Very importantly, we have to come to the panel. If the panel give it to Dami, then again, social media at this stage of the contest will swing it one way or the other. So if you haven't voted, Chuma probably check to see if voting is still on. You probably have a couple minutes or maybe it's over there. But if you haven't voted, you probably want to go to at Nigeria Info FM to see if you could still vote. Let us start straight to the panel vote. Who wants to go first? Is it the ladies first thing or will Hodovai go first?
Well, I'll go with
Ladies first.
I'll go with Kola.
Okay.
Because I think he came prepared, first of all.
Okay.
And he surprised me, or he impressed me with tactics, because he had to start talking about how Chelsea have reverted to wing backs and how Tuchel have been able to transform Chelsea that were somehow depleted. And of course, he had a lot of stats to back up that Chelsea, could win tomorrow. And the way he also spoke confidently, like he's been on. Is this your first time on radio? Kinda. Okay, but I thought I liked his composure. He stood firm. He didn't even allow his opponent to distract him. He kept on pressing. And of course, he had different, sides to all his arguments.
Yeah. Interesting. So Kolade takes your vote. Hodovai? So let's see. Who takes your vote?
It was almost balanced. It was balanced. Let me say that one. But I'll go for Kolade. Chelsea Atletico. Okay, Kolade started out really shaky at the beginning. It's expected though. But then he got himself and he ended really well. He brought out stats all through. He was on point with his stats. But one thing that Dami said that he mentioned at the end, which I expected him to mention from the stats, was the Chelsea players that were going to be unavailable for the second leg. He only mentioned Tammy, about 4, Jorginho, Thiago Silva, Mason Mount. These guys are a core, aside Tammy Abraham. These guys are like 3 of them are core players here in the Tuchel system. In the 3 he plays, the 3-5 or the 3-4-3. They're very influential players. Mount was very influential in the first leg. These were areas that he could have talked more about. If you spend like 2 minutes or a minute talking about this, you can obviously swim as, Mount is not available, maybe, but he did not mention it until the end, and that was one thing that I did not really like from his side. So overall, I'll give it to Kolade.
All right. Chuma, do you agree or do you disagree?
Well, the guys have made salient points. However, I'm not too sure where the composure talk came in from as to Kolade from the angle of Daisy, because I thought he was not composed. He stuttered too much for radio, too much really for a presentation, whether it's your first time or not. It's an argument and we expect you to come with your A game. So he mumbled his starts at the intro like Hodovai just mentioned. And I thought that, it was natural because that was the first 1 minute. I expected him to be more fluent by the time we go into the second minute and the final wrap-up. And even by the final wrap-up, he was still struggling. Looks like, he needs to look at somewhere to get those stats out and all that. And I thought that was not too pleasant to the ear if I went on the studio and I happened to be listening via radio. He made very intelligent points, I must say, but the problem was how do you present those points? And I thought that it was a bit shaky in the delivery of the points. From the angle of Dami, though, Dami had a better intro than Kolade as far as I'm concerned. Dami brought up the point as it had to do with Thomas Tuchel when he was PSG boss and how he did well in the first leg and messed up in the second leg. That made sense to me too. And Dami could have done better, like Hodovai said, with calling all of those names. It was a very close contest as far as I'm concerned. I think the 2 guys could have done better on the night. Narrow stuff for me, but just because of delivery, better delivery, I'll go for Dami.
Okay, so Dami takes Chuma's vote, but not enough in the end to sway this vote, meaning that Kolade takes both the phone call and the majority of the panel tonight. Social media did vote. It won't change the outcome now, but how did they vote? I suspect we've seen about the closest vote tally in recent times.
Femi. As far as the contest is concerned, so far for this series, the one I have been involved in directly, this is the closest we've had so far via social media, Twitter to be precise. One of the contestants got 49.4% of the vote. The other contestant got 50.6%. And the guy with the narrow edge and the winner of our Twitter is Dami.
So Dami takes Twitter. It's not enough. Unfortunately, Dami, you get another chance to go at it. It's blood on the dance floor now. You either take this next battle or you don't stand. You are out. You are bottom of the league automatically. Kolade. So you scrape through. Let's leave it at that. You get another chance in the final battle of the night when you go up against contestant number 3. Thank you very much for being a part of this contest at this point. We are going to go straight into the second battle for the night, which will pit Dami up against the next contestant, which will be up in just a matter of seconds. Kolade is